Welcome back to Living Local. Lace up your running shoes and help make a positive impact in the lives of people with disabilities. Empowering Abilities is hosting their first annual Quad City Spring Classic. Hey, and here to tell us more about it is Carol Foster, Chief Administration Officer for Empowering Abilities, which is also this segment's sponsor. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Sure.
I'm excited about this, but let's first take a step back and let's talk about Empowering Abilities. Tell us all about it.
Well, whenever anybody asks that question, I always like to tell a little story about one of our participants because I think that illustrates best of what we do.
Yeah.
So we had a lady that we worked with for many years, and she moved into an apartment, and with the assistance of some of our staff, she learned all kinds of things, everything that you need to know to live in a community. So cooking and cleaning, getting groceries, doing laundry, paying bills, all that good stuff. At the same time, she also had a job out in the community. So a job coach, one of our job coaches, helped her find a job and helped her maintain that job in the community. And she was going along just fine until she ran into some health issues. Oh. And she had to be hospitalized, and she was in the hospital for quite a long time. And when she was ready to get released, her skills were just not at the same level. So she needed to access two of our other programs that we have.
Okay.
One was a residential center where she lives now, and she lives there with the support of the staff. She needed nursing care, so she can receive that as well. And now she wasn't able to go back to her job either, so now she participates in one of our day programs, which is Daily Discovery. And she can go to that every day. She can meet up with her friends and have skill building activities and still maintain a good lifestyle. So that's kind of an example of some of the things that we do.
You're changing lives,
yeah.
You know, Carol. I love that. And so the City Spring Classic is a new event for your organization. So tell us about that and how it came about.
Well, it's actually a reimagining of an old event.
Okay.
So for 10 years, there was an Easter egg scramble, and we were really happy to be a part of that. The race directors were generous in helping us with that event, and so that we were a part of that for 10 years. So last year, a new group took over that race, and at the same time, we sort of rediscovered ourselves. For 10 years, during the time of the Easter egg scramble, we were the Handicap Development Center, or HDC, and we did a whole new rebranding, and we renamed ourselves to Empowering Abilities, which is a much better description of what we do.
Sure.
So the race directors, the new race directors, decided that they were going to reimagine the event as well. So it's a whole new event, and we really appreciate them inviting us to be a part of it again. So we kind of went hand in hand, the two rebrandings, and so we're really excited about it.
I love that. You know, sometimes you have to be reborn a little bit, right? Yeah. And so what events do you have planned to go along with the race? Let's talk about that a little bit.
So they really planned, so there's really something for everyone. So it starts out at 8:30, and that's with sort of a traditional 5K, although there's a few twists to it.
Sure.
First of all, they all happen at Brady Street Stadium in Davenport.
Perfect.
So if you've ever dreamed about breaking the tape at Brady Street or just running around the track, that's a great opportunity to do that. It's sort of a hybrid 5K, so it's on the track, but it's also out in the community. So they'll start on the track, run through the community a little bit, and then end on the track.
Oh, awesome.
The other kind of fun thing is that it's really open to everyone. So both children and adults, runners and walkers, strollers, they're even encouraging your furry friends, although I think that stops at dogs. But so it's going to be a really fun event for everyone. Then after that is a kids race. So there'll be a fourth of a mile and a half of a mile for kids.
I love that.
All the kids will receive a medal and also a goodie bag. And then after that part of the event, there's kind of a cool thing, which is where people with special needs will do a victory lap.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so they can either do 100 meters or 400 meters. And it's going to be, again, for children and adults. Anybody that has experiences a disability can do that. Again, they'll receive a medal and a goodie bag, so that's going to be really cool. We really appreciate them including those folks. And then the final thing, kind of the big finale will be an invitational.
Oh, okay.
And so the race directors have invited some of the area's best racers, and so they'll be doing a 5K, and then they're actually going to be getting prizes for that.
Excellent.
So yeah, it's sort of, again, something for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And you kind of touched on, the when and the where, but let's give those details real quick so nobody forgets.
Yeah, so it's at Brady Street Stadium in Davenport. It's this Saturday, the 20th, and everything kicks off at 8:30.
Yeah, yeah. And so how can people sign up? Let's talk about that.
So they can go to thecities.run, easy to remember, to sign up and get a lot more information.
Yeah.
They can also go to our website, empoweringabilities.org, and then they'll find the links there as well.
Perfect. And how important are events like this to your organization and to this community?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for people to just kind of get together and have some fun. And again, there's something for everybody, so all people can get involved. It's also a great opportunity for us to get our name out there again, because we're constantly re-educating people since we have changed our name and our rebrand. So it's a great opportunity for us as well.
And you're looking for volunteers too. And I did notice on the link, cities.run, you can volunteer on the website there.
Yep, so you can just go to that. As far as Empowering Abilities, we're also always looking for volunteers, so they can go to our website and find out more information about that as well.
Yeah, I love that. And I love what you guys do for the community, and I think the rebrand is fantastic.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Have you had a lot of good feedback on that so far?
We really have. Everybody really appreciates that. It's a much better reflection of what we actually do. If you would have seen when we announced the name to the participants, you would have been thrilled, because they were just cheered because they were so excited about it.
And it's such a good name. Empowering is such a good thing.
Yeah, it's a strong name.
Hey, Carol, it's always a pleasure to see you and talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Again, this segment was sponsored by Empowering Abilities. For more information, you can you can go to thecities.run. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.